Hey everybody, before I get started with this video, I wanted to thank Tiger Claw TV, who recently made a video where he talks about other people on YouTube and gives them rewards and stuff, and he featured me in it, and it meant a lot to me, and I really want all my subscribers to check it out if they can, if they got time. Link's going to be in the description, link's going to be right here. Channel's Tiger Claw TV. Thanks a lot, man, I really appreciate it, and I want my subs to check it out, because it's pretty cool. Check it out, thanks. Hey everybody, this is Weapon X SJ. Welcome to a pickups video. It's going to be hardware basic. I got two new systems which I got crazy good deals on. So let's get to it. First is, I had this briefly when I was a kid before my brother and I got an NES. It's a Sega Master System. For those that don't know, it's Sega's 8-bit. It's what came out before the Genesis, and it was out during the NES life cycle. Looks like this. The games look like this. Controllers look like this. Has two buttons on the controllers. I was basically, and I don't do this because I'm working at the time, but I was delivering pizzas, and I saw these. I saw a stack of this at a garage sale just in somebody's driveway. And I was like, oh, I think that's Sega Master System games. And I pulled over. I was like, hey, you guys got more of these? And they had a couple more. And then I was like, you got anything else? And they had a box. And they pulled out this box full of Sega Master System, the system itself, and all the accessories I'm going to show you right now. So it's pretty awesome. So he showed me this. He had 9 games. I'm going to rifle through them real fast. Paperboy, Hang On / Astro Warrior, which I had back in the day. Hang On / Safari Hunt, which is like Duck Hunt but with more animals. So this is Hang On with another game. So it's a 2-in-1 game. Choplifter, California Games. I had this on Nintendo and on Genesis also. Wonder Boy 3, The Dragon's Trap. Afterburner, airplane game. Rampage, if you don't know what Rampage is. There's tons of different versions of this game. Casino games. And Rescue Mission. So those 9 games, it had that in there. A light phaser, ding, 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 for Safari Hunt, which he didn't have. But this is what their light phaser looks like. 3 controllers. One of them doesn't work, so I don't have it with this, but here's 2 working controllers. And then this rollerball thing, which you'd see similar in like arcades for like bowling-like games. If you've ever seen like an arcade like that where you'd bowl or play golf, there's a lot of golf games where you swing like that. This I've never even heard of, never seen it before. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, all that crap, and I was like, well, how much do you want for this box of crap here? And he's like, and him and his wife had no idea, and I can tell they don't know how much it's worth, and I don't know, it's not really that much. It was all old and dusty and shit. And he's like, well, what do you want to pay? And I was like, I was going to pay probably upwards of $80 just to get all this, because I always wanted one. And I was like, 35? And the guy laughed, he's like, ha! And I was like, shit. And then, but he laughed, he's like, you could have it for 20, dude. And I was like, what? So I gave him $20, so there you go. Master System, all the accessories you could ever need. $20. The thing is, it's not working that well. It's working sporadically, and I'm trying to figure out why. Like on the NES, I know front and back, I've taken them apart, I've replaced the 72 pin. My NES works on the first fire up every time, because I clean all my games. Check out my video on my thing if you want to learn how to clean your cartridges to try to make them work every time. But I've cleaned all these games. I'm going to clean them again, try again. But they're only working like half the time. A system error comes up. It's having trouble reading the cartridges. And on Nintendo, you would replace the 72 pin. I got to read up in it. I don't know if I can take this apart and replace whatever reads the cartridge in here, whatever pin system they have. Maybe that's my problem. But I'm going to read up and try to figure out how to fix the Master System, because it's really exciting, but it's pretty disappointing that they're only working sporadically. But that's pretty cool. $20 for that. Second pickup is even cooler. I was way more excited about this one. I have a couple Genesises. But I only have the Series 2s. I have the one I play on that's over there by my TV, and some extras. Because every time I want like new controllers, or this one of them had this reset button stuck, but I can take it apart, clean it out, and make it work again. Like if it had a short, like one of them had a short in the video cables, where you'd have to torque it in a different position and tape it up, or else the video would cut in and out. So anytime I needed new hookups for it or something, or a new controller because the buttons got stuck, I would always look on eBay, or I would just come across it on a flea market, or somebody selling like a whole system for like $20. So that's why I have extras. But I always wanted the first generation Genesis. I always wanted one of those. And I looked on Craigslist one day, and some guy was selling one in box for like $24, and I was like, holy crap! And it came with 2 controllers and all the hookups, and it's pristine. The box is kind of rough shape, but I don't even give a shit about that. But look at that. So I just wanted the first generation, and I got it in box. The core system, like, it's so awesome. Look at all the stuff it advertises on the back. Check it out, it's got a bunch of games down here. Tailspin, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So this is the, not like when it first came out, because Sonic 2 was already out. All these games were already out. But it's before it had like the red logo. Like a lot of the games have the red stripe on them now when the Series 2 came out. And then it would say Genesis with the red stripe. So it's before that, of course, because it's the Series 1. But it's got Biohazard Browser, Kid Chameleon. These are all the games that probably just came out. Streets of Rage 2. It's advertising. Tasmania. Batman Returns. More on Batman Returns later when we open this up. It's advertising the add-ons. The Sega CD and stuff right there. Lots of cool stuff. The arcade stick, I have that. Advertising the arcade stick you can get. But in box, $24. I'm going to open it up, show you how awesome it is with all the stuff inside. All the original documents and stuff are in there. So let's take a closer look at my Series 1 Sega Genesis I got complete. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Here's the box. I'm going to open it up here. And when I went to this guy's house, he just had it in his garage. And it was just like this. It looked pristine. He might have cleaned it, but it looked brand new. He says, oh, it was his kids a long time ago. They moved out like years ago. They played it for maybe like 6 months. They weren't that into it. And I was like, he opened it up and had like original documents and stuff. We'll get to that. But it's pretty crazy. The system itself is like mega clean. So this is the Series 1 for those of you that don't know. It's got left on and off switch. It's got some cool stuff. It's got a headphone jack, which no real systems have these days. I mean, this is the only one I know of. Master System didn't even have it. And it's got volume control for the headphone jack, and the switch is back and forth rather than push down like in the Series 2. So check that out. It's longer. But that's it. Series 1 Genesis. Came with 2 controllers. Pristine again. Worked great. Standard Genesis controllers. There we go. Power supply, TV thing. Again, all work great. Doesn't come with the AV inputs, comes with the RF adapter. Let's move this stuff out of the way and check out the manual and whatnot. Here's the actual Sega Genesis instruction manual. Please read this before operating system, all that. I've never even seen one of these. But look at that. It's like it's been bagged and boarded like a comic book. Look how pristine it is. And I'm not a huge collector. I don't really care about condition of things, but I kind of do for this. Like, a lot of my games have like rental stickers because they used to belong to like a rental shop or something. But this is cool. I'm going to keep in box since I have like 3 Segas anyway I can play on. 3 of the Series 2, but just because of how cool it is. Here's how to hook up your Genesis, all that stuff. It's all in here. Then all the other stuff that was in there. Check this out. Extend your warranty, like all this stuff. All the original documents. Here's the envelope to turn this in if you want to extend your warranty. Service protection plan. Parts and order information. Sega of America business reply. How was your experience with your Sega Genesis? Mail this in. Crazy, man. And here's the cool stuff. Here's a little thing advertising some of the stuff. Classic RPGs, Phantasy Star 2. Shadow Dancer, Golden Axe, classic arcade games. Shadow Dancer, Revenge of Shinobi. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Get a grip. Here's the thing advertising Game Gear. Game Gear must have just came out at the time this particular series of the Sega was put out. Advertises a bunch of games from Game Gear. Sonic the Hedgehog, Shinobi 2. All this cool stuff just to look back on. Defenders of Oasis. Lots of stuff. Tasmania, advertising some Game Gear versions of the Genesis games up top. And then, boom, look at that. Sorry, it's bad angle. I'm too close, but full-size Batman Returns poster in the back. Michael Keaton. Super awesome. Game Gear logo down here. Just advertising the movie that just came out and the games based on it. Pristine. Awesome. I'm going to keep it in the box. Don't even want to hang it up on my wall because it's just cool to have in the box. So get a grip. Advertising the Game Gear. Here's another thing. Batman Returns. Open this up. What is it? Same thing. Advertising the same thing but for Genesis games. Tailspin, Tasmania, Chalkin, the Forever Man, X-Men, first X-Men game, Pretty awesome. Advertising all this stuff. Kid Chameleon, Golden X2, just like on the box. Just all the games that are coming out, stuff you can get for your 16-bit Genesis that you just bought. Advertising, you know, it's super awesome. Here's the different accessories. The arcade stick again, this little joystick. There's the Game Gear if you want to buy the Game Gear. What's on the back? Wow! Sonic 2 poster, full size. Look how sick that is. Pristine. Sonic 2 Hedgehog. Are you up to it? So that's Sega Genesis. So I got that complete in box. 24 bucks went to this guy. He had 24 bucks on the Craigslist ad. I only had a 20 and a 5, so I gave him 25 because this is super awesome. What a find. And it was pretty cool. So that's it. That's my recent pickups. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Sega hardware. Pretty cool, man. Thanks.